Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, and what an amazing main menu screen this is. Just like last time, I started recording in main menu just to show it to you. Also a cute little, I think it's an Easter egg. This destroyer just kinda, I'm pretty sure you saw the end of it, but this destroyer kinda pretended to be the planet behind the Endless Space Disharmony logo. Anyway! This is officially my last videocast of 2013. Until next year, I am never going to make another single videocast after this one, not one! Yeah, I'll be totally gone from YouTube and everything, in fact. And I can say so most likely because 2014 is going to happen in a few hours tops, so yeah. What an amazing day I had as well. I mean, really, I need to tell it to you. I was supposed to spend all this day from noon until an unspecified time in the probably kinda distant future, maybe not so distant future, away from home with some people that I kinda tend to like and enjoy spending my time with. So what happened? I had to go call every single one of them and say, sorry, I'm not coming because I was given a job to do and 36 hours to do it. So that wasn't pleasant. Also, cute little guy. But let's not talk about this, let's just go into the game now, pause recording and be right back with you. And I just realized that I forgot to hack the game, and I have no time to do so now because New Year is upon us and I want to get this videocast published, maybe not within this year, but sometime soon if at all possible, if you know what I mean. I mean, by all means, I think that today, it doesn't matter if I upload my videocast by 8 PM or 3 AM next day, because so those nuts of you that are going to be home just like I am right now will still be able to watch my videocast if you of course choose to do so. So anyway, yes, I did forget to unfortunately modify the game save, so I still don't have the dust that I'm supposed to have. Now, as a direct result, my approval is rather low because in order not to lose any ships and or structures, I have to boost my tax rate. Fortunately, I can boost it to 100 and convert industry to the dust and actually be on the positive, so I can do that. And I'm Pillagers. I mean, this kind of has an explanation, I would say. I just enjoy setting people on fire. Yeah, and apparently I'm not going to lose any population as a result of this happening, apparently. Though, honestly, I kinda don't believe that. I fully expect Objection and Auriga to drop in population. That's fine though. Whatever, overpopulation is a problem nowadays. Burning people is the only solution, so yeah, let's do that. Anyway, that's that in terms of technology. Nothing else happened because this is the very same tent that you have all seen and loved. I just showed it to you just to show, I don't know. I could have just mentioned that I had to change my tax rate because I forgot to modify the save file, but where is the fun in that? And fortunately the game, I mean enemy attacked, oh, OMG, I forgot to move those guys, oh wait, they had no movement. It's okay, never mind, I was just retarded for a second. I feel good, guys. I mean, I'd just like to take this moment and actually keep playing so that you're not bored, but still, just take this moment and think that New Year is upon us, and I hope and I wish for every single last one of you, and myself included, that this next year is going to be the very best year that possibly can be. I mean, seriously, why not? Why can't we have one amazing year where every single one of us is going to have such an amazing time? This is going to be the best year of our lives. Why not? Maybe I'll get married this year. Why not? I would kind of like this, actually, to be honest. Yeah, let's not talk about this. But this would be fun. Yeah, I wish the very best to every single one of you. I just wanted to point this out, and you know, I kind of feel warm and fuzzy inside. I kind of want to kiss you all at once, in a non-homosexual way if possible. But if not possible, then you know things can be arranged. What am I even saying? Okay, let's stop this because it is heading into weird territory. And actually, oh yeah, my fleet, it doesn't have a lot of stuff left. But fortunately, I don't need this fleet to destroy enemy ships, I just need it to be able to survive, and those thick airs, the air around them is very thick. So let's continue with my defensive formation, but start by going for illusion. Oh yeah, now unfortunately, I shouldn't be able to actually go for illusion 3 times in a row, I certainly do not want to do that as well, but maybe, just maybe, the game will calculate the amount of dust I gained in a first 10, just to allow me to go into illusion on second 10. This would be nice. It's a risky thingy, but we'll see if it works. Now, as for our battle cards, well, I don't have as much firepower as I used to, and the enemy has 4 Lysos, so I think I'm just going to go for Nosebreaker and get my 3 kills. That is not going to be a lot, but it is going to be something. So let's go into battle. I really need to make more ships, but to make more ships I need dust, which I'm currently unable to produce, amusingly enough. So what I think I need to do is actually sign a truce with Disharmony. I know, I don't like this idea myself. I mean, truce, bleh. It's horrible. You cannot ban people when you are on this fire treaty. But fear not, it will basically allow me to ignore the Disharmony flank and move my ships into the territory of Amoeba to defend better against them, maybe get some more dust, and possibly also attack the Pilgrims as well. Especially since they have so much delicious dust, this will just increase my dust reserves to a point where I can actually maintain a larger fleet and not worry what is going to happen if I cannot kill people to sustain my fleet. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so far so okay. The enemy actually started by going for magnetic field. That was unexpected to say the least. I mean, I'm fine with that choice, it's just kinda strange. Anyway, still, Lysos has been taken out, which is nice. The enemy goes for Weapon Overclock, I go for Illusion. This Illusion should do me well. As you can see, I have not lost a holy. Mayday? By thick areas, I kinda low the health. What the F just happened? Why are they so low? Okay, time to scratch my head, and I mean, also this camera angle, that was kinda awesome. I just want to point this out. Anyway, okay, my figures are still alive for one reason or the other that I do not really honestly understand. Now, this volley will either mean my death or just it will mean that I'm going to actually stay alive. I'm not sure which one is going to be the case. I still am yet to lose a single ship. How come that I have taken so much damage to thick airs in the first phase, and maybe second as well, and still have them alive now, after taking so much, after eating so much damage? I mean, theoretically, I should have lost all my thick airs if they were so low so quickly. Maybe it's a user interface bug. I really want to know if that is the case. Looks like it is a user interface bug, because right now it says that 2 of my thick airs have full health, basically, and 1 of them has basically no health. Okay, good to know. I think I need to protect this guy, so in the next battle I'm not going to go for defensive formation. I'll sacrifice even my barbarian. OMG, this barbarian is... what level is that? 7? Oh, this is the point where you want to desperately save a ship that is on experience level 7. Because this is where it starts gaining some really ridiculous bonuses to everything it has. It's a percentage bonus, so you may not be too amazed by what you see right now on my screen, but the thing is, if I were to re-equip this barbarian in the future with better weapons, more tonnage and whatnot, this guy would tear bigger ships apart like it's no tomorrow. It could take cruisers out of the sky by itself. I'm not actually exaggerating. After you reach a certain level, all the level 1s can just basically lick your toes, because there's nothing else they can do. They just can kind of hope that you like clicking your toes when somebody licks your toes and that you will not kill those guys. I am random, yes, I know, I'm talking about random stuff. Okay, anyway, let's ignore that. Production, Merop finished making something useful, hopefully. Okay, Merop is now going to give me more dust as a result of that, because that was my favorite to prevent being called Planetary Institute. That's very, very nice. What I need next? First of all, less upkeep, because this is kind of important. Secondly, I guess that more science is also a decent thing, and let's stay with that. Stick with that, rather. And actually epigenetic crop seeding as well. I'll need more food, especially since I do want to expand to all of those lava planets at some point in the future. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Now, how much dust? I'm actually earning a ton of dust, so I can lower my approval so that I'm still at Rebellion and Strike, but yeah. That makes no sense. Why not earn more dust if everybody is going to strike an Empire on Rebellion, right? But still, what I need to do, most likely, is actually, first of all, you guys, don't go over there. Let's just sign a treaty, a truce, if you want to call it, with Harmony and see if they like it. Interesting, your desire for peace. We consider that your proposal arrives propitially. You bastards! Now I have to go to a dictionary and see what this word means. Propitiously? Propitiously? What the F? Propitiously means? I have no idea. Anyway, we can actually exchange some stuff. So how about you give me access to... You have nothing interesting at all. And... Oh, they're... Yeah, and they dislike me so much that they're not willing to give me anything but maybe luxuries, but they're not willing to give me anything really. So, okay, ceasefire it is. Ceasefire, we can no longer officially attack each other. I mean, we can annoy each other, but we cannot attack each other for the next 5 turns, which gives me just enough time to turn this fleet around. Unite this part with this part. Oh, actually, I cannot. Yeah, 4 plus 12 doesn't equal 15 now, does it? Okay, so one of those guys has to stay. It's okay. Let's say... Oh, this barbarian is also really, really nice. Okay, you do say you're going to stay here and just retire for a moment, because I really like experienced ships. I was about to make a dirty joke, but I stopped myself. I think that's a sign of maturity. I'm starting to mature a little, maybe not really. Whatever. Nobody cares about maturity, right guys? Let's go into Obriga. When I can ask for the invasion fleet, obviously I want to send it back into Gatria. So that now it takes me only 4 turns again to capture the system, and I do need to capture it ASAP. When I capture it, I will gain some really nice FIDs, or rather FID bonuses on my other systems. This will be beneficial to me by all means. And in terms of disapproval punishment, I don't care about that at all. I mean, yes, I could wait until Way of the Warrior, but I'm pretty sure if I gain it when I'm still in Invasion Bushido, then its effects already start working. You do not need to be... You don't need to get it before Invasion Bushido for it to work. I'm pretty certain that this is the case. I don't know, I didn't look at the game code, but it just makes sense, okay? Alright, now this fleet, as I said, is going to be tricky, but it only has 1 license. So what I can do easily is just going to get it in targeting and go for Nosebreaker on the first turn to take out Lysis and then just fire at everything else. And because this will probably allow me to gain a decent amount of dust from this battle as well, I'm willing to sacrifice my thick air and go for defense formation again. Now the problem is I no longer have the dust for illusion. Ouch. Yeah, that is a big problem. Because this thing saved my life, I can bet my hand on it. Wait, why would I bet my hand? I can bet my hair on it. That's more like some bits of my hair anyway. Not all of it. My chest, I can bet my chest hair on it. There we go. I'm not a risky type. I don't like risk, as you may have noticed already. Right, the problem in this game is, I mean, it's not a problem. It's just the way this game works. You cannot sell things and get dust immediately. Unless you have an ally that is willing to give you dust, there's no way for you to gain dust during a turn. You have to wait for the turn to end. I'm pretty certain. Hold on a second. No, I think that scrapping some things is supposed to give you dust. So, for example, if I scrap this, then I'll gain dust. Yes, I'll have to remake the structure later, but that doesn't matter. I just need to be able to make illusion. Also, I learned something new today, and I'm very happy that this is the case. All right, 2 illusions into a barrier, maybe? No, magnetic field. The enemy only uses kinetics anyway. So, actually, not only, they also have some beams. Triple illusion? Why not? I actually have dust for triple illusion and I'll still have some left. So why not go for triple illusion? Take no chances. I mean, still, the losses to this fleet that I am about to take, they'll be quite humongous and horrendous. But I will survive. I can wait until my reinforcements come and they will arrive in time. I mean, I might lose this entire fleet, maybe with some of my invasion ships, but definitely not all of them. I will be able to survive until my reinforcements come in. As I said, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Maybe I'm just too excited. Also, I just realized it's the eve on it's New Year's Eve. What am I supposed to do? Celebrate it. Most people celebrate it by drinking champagne. Well, I didn't have champagne with me right now, but in my hand I hold the thing that some of you may have forgotten that I really love drinking. It's my ginseng drink. So let's open this bad boy up, embrace the Koreanness hidden within, and just take a delicious sip while we watch this battle commence and everybody just kill each other. I'm sorry. Holy. Oh. I could punch through a wall with my, I don't know, finger, I think. Holy. Wow. Yeah, no wonder that people that like to gain muscle weight, muscle mass, muscles that like muscles in the bodies eat ginseng. Because holy, wow, wow. I'm trying to stay concentrated and calm, but it's really difficult once you have, wow. It wasn't my favorite. I forgot the etiquette of my favorite ginseng drink, unfortunately, as I now have to go through all of them again, which is a little bit costly. But it doesn't matter since every single one of them is delicious, and this one, yeah, that's an unusual taste. It's not like your classic ginseng drink. It's slightly, how do I call it? I mean, it's sweet, like every single one of them, but it's not as sweet, which in my perspective, from my perspective, is actually a good thing. I like it when ginseng drink is sweet, but not too sweet. This one was just that, but it also had this very subtle aftertaste. I mean, subtle, not aftertaste, but I can taste something strange in the aftertaste, like a subtle, whatever it is. I don't know. Honey? No, that's not honey. Something. Plums? No, definitely not that. Maybe it's actually, I don't know what it is. Holy, that's a riddle. Wow, but it was delicious. Trust me on that one. I think there was something added, or it's just a really unusual ginseng root inside of it. But it looks like a normal ginseng root. Delicious. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the thing that this root was put into was slightly different. I don't know. Still, an interesting riddle for me to solve. Anyway, what did I wait, what? Game, I did not lose 3 thick airs, 7 candles and 4 barbarians. And the reason why I say this is because I didn't have this many ships. Ever. In a single fleet. Even now, I couldn't possibly have this many ships. I don't have enough command points. So, I do not really trust this thing. 40 ships lost. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, devs, Updated Studios, but there are still some bugs in your game. Don't worry, I'm the last person to blame you. I mean, I do have some programming experience on my own, and I just know how horrible it is to hunt down for little tiny bugs. Yeah, when you're unable to see them, but you know they're there. You know they do something, but you don't even know how they mess up your program. You just know they do, and that they are there. And you spend days searching for them, and then you cannot. And worst part is, sometimes there are no bugs and you're just being paranoid. That's what happens to me all the time. Yeah, okay. Enough talking about programming and ginseng drinks. Let us... I did not gain a single dust point from this battle. Am I missing something? Why did I gain no dust? Why did I stop gaining dust from battles? This has to be a bug, actually. I have difficulties logging into unprinted forums, right? But I think I'll have to do this right now because, yeah, this certainly looks like a bug. I'm supposed to gain 30 dust per destroyed enemy ship, and I'm not, as simple as that. So yeah, fortunately my economy is strong-ish enough to sustain me either way. It's just I would really prefer, you know, to lower my tax rate and actually be able to do some things with my systems other than just convert industry to dust. Because right now, it is not really the most optimal thing to do, trust me on this one. Still, I'm alive, so that's something that we all need to consider, remember, and be happy about. Maybe the game doesn't realize that I have a hero in this fleet, because as you know, he also has Master Hacker and this does not proc for some reason. Maybe Gate just has some kind of improvement that stops my hero from walking or something? I do not know. I refuse to unassign and reassign my hero to this fleet that he's in right now, because the risk is that this fleet will be destroyed later on and I'll have to heal my hero, and this is going to cost like 30 billion thousands of dust, so I cannot afford to do that really. Another battle, this one I might survive it, because I still have a thick air in my fleet, but I'm more likely going to lose. Especially since the enemy has more ships and fleets waiting to strike. I might have to cut a deal with those amoeba bastards. Would they even go for ceasefire? They actually would. They would even give me dust. One-time dust buff. But I would really prefer to get Gatria, and this feat is not going to be easy to take out. Let's just put it this way. So, no. But anyway, let's do that in the next year, because this videocast is not that long, I admit. But on the other hand, I want to get it out ASAP, and yeah, and enjoy the evening by myself since I had to stay home. I'll enjoy it with my mom, which is always so nice, isn't it? No, I'm actually serious. It is nice. It's just I had slightly different plans. Whatever. Let's not talk about this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching my videocast. I enjoyed my year with you. I really, truly did. Some of you are amazing. Some of you are amazing, and that's that. I'm not going to say anything more. Yeah. If you want to leave a like, please do. If you want to leave a comment, please do. But that's all I need from you, really, just to watch it. And I'm maybe not satisfied. I like it when there are comments and likes, but watching is really good by itself. Ladies and gentlemen, it was PANCZASU, the mighty mix farmer. That was year 2013. Thank you for being with me this whole time. And before I say goodbye, I just want to point out that I will make my video of top few games of 2013, but you have to wait for the next year. Besides, I think it's only fair, you're supposed to judge a year after it passes, so yeah. Anyway, thank you again for watching and being here with me, and I'll see you online.